What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the Toronto Maple Leafs bringing in Brandon Prust on a professional tryout agreement. I know I did the piece on Jonas Enroth earlier today, and someone commented on it, and here we are. So I'm just reading about it on Yahoo. I forgot about the little kerfuffle him and Brad Marchand got in last year. That was pretty funny, if I do say so myself. Here's the thing with Prust. It's a proverbial make good contract. If he makes the Leafs, gives you some energy, some tenacity, what have you, whatever way you want to word it in your bottom six. And if he doesn't, it doesn't cost you anything. Prost is that new age kind of energy forward where he's not a goon, he's not a, I would say Brian McGrattan, but someone like that. He's not a Sean Thornton. Thornton could and still does play, took a regular shift for a while. He's goes out there, hits his ass off. Actually a little bit better set of hands than gets credit for, and on a very young team, having some experience and leadership, on your fourth line, I think is a good thing. If obviously the Marlies were a deep team last year, if their kids are knocking on the door and ready to win those spots, then you know what, all right, they earn it. Goodbye Brandon, thanks for coming to camp. But the thing with young players is if you're banking on productivity from so many youngsters, it never ends well. And I'm going to go into another sport right now when I say this. The 2008 New York Yankees, who tied their hopes to Phil Hughes and Ian Kennedy, who both turned out to be pretty good pitchers down the line, but two-fifths of their rotation sucked for 2 months, and they never really came out of it. So my thing is, bringing in a guy like Prust makes the kids compete in camp, makes them work for those spots, and if they're not ready, they go down and they play in the AHL, and if they are, again, thank you very much for showing up, Mr. Prust. Win-win situation, no risk, some reward. I don't say it's a high reward because all due respect to Brandon Prust, it's Brandon Prust we're talking about. If he makes a team and it produces, cool. If not, really doesn't cost you anything. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.